Inmates get actually fed better than my daughter does, and that's pretty sad. And we're paying for their food, and I'm paying for my daughter's food, and she's not getting fed as well.
Concerned parents of the Wahpeton School District took to social media, showing those pictures of moldy food and hamburger buns with nothing in them. They contacted our whistleblower hotline asking for help. Valley News Team's Rosa Itzkovitz speaks to parents, former students, and the superintendent about the issue and what's being done about it.
With the bun not having any meat in it, that's ridiculous.
An empty sandwich, moldy applesauce. A Wahpeton Middle School 8th grader recently texted her mom these photos.
These kids need to eat to think straight in school.
The anonymous mother says this is not the first time she's hearing about it, though she didn't keep the other pictures.
She sent me a picture of moldy cheese one day, and then a hot dog that had a green spot on it one other day, and they told her that she had to eat it. It was just a discoloration.
School Superintendent Rick Jacobson says as far as the empty bun goes, the school should be held accountable.
Never do we ever turn away a kid. If we run out of food, it's always our responsibility to feed them. And if we do run short of something, which it can happen, then it's our responsibility to make an alternative meal.
I've had moldy milk, I've had moldy food. I've gone days without eating because of the school's food.
Meanwhile, former students tell me they're not surprised to hear about mold in the school's food.
Charges me 30-some cents, but I didn't want to pay for a milk that was moldy and have to replace a new one.
Another former student adding one time she received an empty milk carton and was charged $1. To that, Superintendent Jacobson says the school would have easily replaced the food.
There's no way in the world we would ever make a kid eat something of that quality. It's just, they might look at it and they think it is, it's not. There's no way. Our cooks are trained in it. It's just not going to happen.
The superintendent also tells me he wishes parents would have come to him instead of posting to social media first. In Wahpeton, Rosa Itzkovitz, Valley News Live.
The superintendent says he met with the main cook about the empty bun, and that person didn't recall running out of food that day. He says the school meets with cafeteria staff once a month and believes they're doing all they can to keep kids safe from eating bad food.